What is up, everybody? It's CJ Plays here, and I'm back with another Sims 3 video, and today I'm gonna do the black and white challenge. So basically, I turned the color off on my monitor and on OBS, and I try to build a house and make it look decent using the color wheel. The only catch is I don't really know what color anything is because everything is in black and white. So I think it'll be kind of interesting. The last time I done this on my channel, I think I did a pretty good job, but I haven't tried it since then, so hopefully I can get this right. Now, I'm building this in Barnacle Bay, so I think maybe we should try to build like a nice beach house or something like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is probably get one of these little foundations down here. Maybe I could get the wood stilted foundation and we'll just draw something out, maybe kind of like this. I do maybe want to also put like a little bump out on the house. I don't really think this house should be super big or anything like that, but I'll do a couple bump outs just to kind of make the house look a little interesting. I think I'm probably just going to use like a thatch roof kind of, or maybe I could use, I think there's like two in the game. I think it's this one. I don't really know the difference. I know one I think is a little bit lighter than the other one. You know what? Maybe I won't use a thatch roof. Maybe we'll just use like a gray one like this for right now. But let's go ahead and move on to the wallpaper. So, I don't really know what kind of color I want this house to be. I'm thinking maybe like a blue or something, like a light blue. It's kind of nautical, maybe like a teal color or something like that. I think I'm going to use this siding for the house, and then I'm just going to get these little corner pieces. So when it comes to the color, I don't even know what color this is. I want to say that blue is down here somewhere on the color wheel. I could be wrong about that, but I want to say blue is down here in this area. So maybe we could try to go for like a darker color of blue. I don't know what color that is, yo. I really don't. But I think this might be like a blue. So I'm down here looking at some of these railings, and I have no idea what I want to pick. I think I might use this one from the base game, or I could just use this one. Maybe I think I'll use this one right here. As for like the color of the railing and stuff, maybe I could go for like a white or something, or like a really light brown. So I'm just gonna move it maybe like over here. I think that might be like a light brown or something. And then maybe I could just copy this on the other ones. I think for the stairs, I'm just gonna use these from the base game. I'm going to make it maybe like a 4 or maybe I guess 5 tile. And I think I'm just probably going to recolor it to kind of match in with the railing. That way I know that at least the stairs and the rails and stuff will be the same color. So at least we know this should match with itself. Now, moving on to the windows and stuff, I think I'm going to use the ones that come with the Showtime pack. I haven't really used those in a really long time anyway, and those are some of my favorite ones in the game. So I think we'll just use those to kind of make this like a really nice, simple beach house. We got Showtime, and I'm going to use the classy glassy window. So I'm going to probably use 2 of these like over here. Maybe I can have a couple of these out in the front of the house. Maybe we can have like one over here on the side. And then as for like the sides of the house, maybe I could use this one because it's a little bit bigger and it might let in a little bit more light. So we could maybe have like 2 of these. Now, as for the colors of the windows, I'm just gonna try to make this all white. I think that might honestly look the best in my opinion. So maybe we can do like a brown, like a light brown or something like that. And then as for the front door, I might just use the one from Supernatural or maybe like the one from Seasons. I kind of just want like a really nice front door with windows if I can help it. So we have this one from, I think this one is from Seasons. This is like a glass door. No, I don't really want to use that one. We have this one to choose from, which is probably one of my favorite ones in the game. We have that one, and then we also have this one from Seasons. This one's a little bit lower, so I think I might just use the one from Supernatural because it takes up more space and it's a little bit taller, I would say. Let's go ahead and move on to the inside of the house, y'all, because we kind of got our work cut out for us. Maybe I could just make a couple of rooms, kind of. Maybe this could be like a bathroom. Maybe this little area over here could be like a kitchen or something. Maybe we could have some bedrooms maybe on this side of the house. Also, you have like this weird spot right here. Like, I don't know what could go there. Maybe it could be like a desk or something. But the floor plan is pretty okay, I would say. Maybe I can also break down this wall by the front door to kind of open up this space a little bit. So the first thing that I want to do is get some hardwood floors. So I think I'm just going to use this one. I think this is like one of my go-to ones. I'm going to probably put tile maybe in like the bathroom and the kitchen. But for right now, let me just have everything match. So at least I'll know that the floor is good to go, you know? I think I'm going to use this free floor for the outside of the house though. I want to use this nautical store content light. Maybe I could use this in like the kitchen maybe. Maybe I can have like a one over here, by the little potential workspace area. I also want to use some debug lights in here to kind of make it look a little bit brighter because it's looking really dark right now. We're just going to put a couple of these all around the house just to kind of make it look a little bit brighter in here. And also, y'all, I was looking at the floor plan and I think that the kitchen should honestly be this little room right here. This would be really good for a bedroom, but I think it just makes more sense to make it a kitchen. It has like that nice angle. You could put like a dining table around here somewhere. Maybe this could be a bedroom. Honestly, I was thinking about just drawing a line in between these two rooms right here to kind of make them two separate rooms. So for example, this could be a nursery or a kid's room or a kid's room in a nursery or something like that. And then maybe I could have this be like another bedroom. This is a 1-bathroom house. Maybe this could be like a little home office area, maybe like a living room somewhere in here. So why don't we start off in this little middle section since it's kind of like the biggest part of the house. So I kind of want to use maybe these couches from the base game. I don't really have a budget for this house on how expensive or cheap it should be. So I'm not really going to care about the budget and I'm just going to kind of do what I want to do. So I think I'm going to use this chair right here. It's like the super comfy love seat. Now I think it comes with a matching couch if I'm not mistaken, but I think it's this one right here. I would love to have this in front. Maybe I could move this somewhere else. I think I might reuse this later on, but I think I want to have 2 of these couches maybe like right here by each other. I think I'm just going to use this as the wallpaper. It's like one of the saved swatches that I have already made up. So I'm going to use probably the same one all over the house. Maybe make the middle piece a different color. I don't really know what color this is. That might actually be blue. So maybe I could go for like a little bit of a lighter blue. I honestly hope that that is blue. I really want a big TV inside of this house to kind of fill up a lot of space. So I'm going to use this one from the 70s, 80s, and 90s stuff pack. And I want to change the color of it. So I think the default color is orange. Maybe we could just make it a light brown. Ooh, yo, I don't really know what color that is. Is this a light brown? I hope so. I don't know. I could just have all the woods match and maybe I'll leave it alone like that. And then as for the couches, I like the stripes on these, but maybe I could make one of the stripes a blue color. I don't know. No, that's not gonna look good. Maybe I could just use one of the saved swatches I have. I don't really know what colors these are, by the way. So this looks like it's a brown or something. Maybe I could go for like a white or like a beige kind of color for the couch. And then I do want to have like a coffee table down in the middle. I think I want to use the one from High End Loft Stuff because it's like a glass table. And I know it's black by default, so maybe I can go for like a brown kind of color. Now, I do also want to get like an archway to kind of lead into the kitchen. I want to get like one of the wider archways. Oh, this one right here. This one is kind of big. I think I'm going to get this one. And what I'll do is I'll just kind of inch this over a little bit, kind of. Maybe I can move these couches back a little bit like that. Let me go ahead and work on this little kitchen area. So I do want to use my Bayside countertops. I always mention this in like a lot of my build videos, but the Bayside counters are just so good. They're star content. These are my favorite one in the whole entire game. Now I want to get this in a brown color, but I don't know what kind of brown I got. Or maybe I could do like a white with a black countertop swatch. I think that's what this is. I want to use the matching fridge that comes with it. Then I want to get a nice stove. I'll probably use this one, or I think this one is the one that comes with it. You can have like a pretty big open kitchen area like this. And then I want to use this little space back here to have like a kitchen table. So I'm going to use the one from the Pets pack because I haven't used that one in a while. And that's also like one of my favorite tables in the game. I think this should work. Yeah, we'll bring it out a little bit just so other Sims can get around it. And then lastly, I just want to get a rug to kind of fill up a little bit of space in here. So I'm probably just going to move it kind of like so. Now, as for the color, y'all, I don't really know what color to pick. I think I might want to just go for like a neutral color, kind of. Maybe like a brown or a gray or something like that. I think this might be gray. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move on to a different room. We were out here at first, right? I'm going to put a couple of plants in this house just to kind of fill up some space. I don't think I'm going to recolor any of these plants. I know for a fact this one comes in red by default and that one is black, I want to say. Maybe we could do like a blue kind of color like this. I do want to probably put like a bookshelf in here just to kind of fill up some of this space in here. And this entranceway is very, very empty. So I think I'm going to use this bookshelf that has like a little like sea star on it and a seashell. I do want to put a computer desk over here in this little area. So maybe I could use this desk that comes with seasons, and I want to get a computer here. I think I'm going to use probably this one right here. Maybe I can get like a little roller chair to kind of go here. Now, let me recolor the roller chair. I think I'm just going to make it the same color as the desk so I know at least these two things match. And I also want to get like a lamp or something back here just to kind of make it a little bit brighter because it is looking a little dark. So I have this tiki lamp and I also have this lantern. Which one would actually look better in here? Maybe we could just use the tiki lamp. I haven't used it in a while. I also want to get a calendar. I think the dog one is blue, I want to say. I also want to get some artwork too. I came across this decal and y'all, we have got to use this somewhere. Like literally we got to use it. So we're going to put that there, or we could use it in a nursery probably. probably. We can do like a little tropical nursery. I might want to probably reuse it again, so maybe we'll get 2 of those. But going back over this way, I want to get some nice artwork on the wall. Maybe we can have like some art like this right here. I feel like maybe some more nautical stuff would be kind of cool too. Maybe like this one with a boat. I think this painting is like 3,000 simoleons, so maybe we can have this be for the bedroom somewhere. I don't know where it would go. Maybe we could have it like, I don't know, over here on this wall. Just for right now. I'm gonna probably move it later on, but you know, we'll just have it there for now. I also want to put like an end table right here on this wall. I could use the one that comes with seasons. That's kind of nautical too. Maybe I can use this in the kids' room, but I want to use the one that comes with supernatural because it's long and it kind of fills up a lot of space. And then I want to get like a mirror or something to kind of go right behind it. I think I'll just use this one. It's like my go-to one that I always use. And then maybe I could get like a phone or something, like a little house phone to kind of go on it. Maybe I'll put like a life preserve over here by the front door. I think I'll put one in like the kids' room. You know, I feel like the kids' room is going to be like super nautical. We'll put that like there. But let's go ahead and move on to the kids' room though, since, you know, since we're already here to it anyway. I want to get a nice bed. I think I'm going to use this one because I think it comes in blue by default. So, oh, no, yo. There's actually one, I just thought about it. There's one that comes with Generations that's literally a boat. And I got to use that, y'all. I've barely ever get a chance to use it and it looks super cool. When else would I get a chance to use this nautical boat? Like, honestly, when else would I get a chance to use that? Now, do I want it to face this wall or do I want it to kind of go in the corner? I think I want it to face this wall. I do want to have this nightstand kind of beside it though. I want this lamp to probably be in the corner. I would love for it to be in this corner, but I think we'll have it be over here. I want to recolor this. Yo, I don't know what color to pick this though. Maybe like a brown kind of color. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I should just leave it alone and not worry about it too much. I think it's kind of rusted anyway, so I think I'm going to just leave it alone. I'll just make the color a little bit dark like so. And then as for like the bed itself, I think it comes in like a light brown, so maybe I can kind of make it a little bit darker. And I want to say the bed sheets are blue, so maybe I can make those a little bit darker too. And I want to say this is like a gray kind of color, so maybe I'll make it like a white. And I want to say that this piece is the pillow, so we can make that a little bit lighter. I want to also get like a rug in here too, and then I want to change the pattern on it to make it nautical. There we go. Well, we have this one and then we also have this one. Maybe the bigger pattern might look a little bit better. Last but not least, maybe I could get a bookshelf or something, or no, a dresser. We do have this one. I don't really get a chance to use this one all too often. Maybe I could just use this one from Seasons. That could look kind of cool in here. And then when I bring the wall up, I'd want to recolor this decal. I think it's like orange and yellow by default. So I know one of these has got to be blue. Is this one? No, that's not blue. Is this the blue one? Okay, I think that might be blue. So maybe we'll leave it in this watch. We'll leave it alone. Well, let's go ahead and move on to the nursery. So I'm gonna get a changing table in here somewhere. Maybe I can have it be right here. And then I think I'm gonna get a crib right here. I wanna get a baby mobile up in here too. I think I'm gonna use this one from Into the Future. And I wanna get a couple of kids' toys. So maybe we can get like a little toy like this over here in the corner. I do want to maybe put like a rocking chair. I'm just gonna put this one over here in the corner of the room. I think I have a dark brown swatch on it, I want to say. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, I'll change it to be this color. And then I'll want to change the little toy. I think this is the blue. Wait, which one is the blue swatch? I think this one is the blue swatch. We'll maybe make it a little bit darker. I want to also get a rug in here too, so I'm probably just going to copy the same one from the kitchen out here. I'm going to put one in here, like so. I also want to put one of these in the primary bedroom somewhere, so I'm just going to put one there for right now. And for this one, I want to probably put like some fish patterns or fish designs on it. Yeah, there we go. I think we'll use this one. And you know what? Maybe we can make the little mat in the crib kind of match too. That way, at least I know those two things match. All right, so I think we're done with the nursery. Let's go ahead and move on to the bathroom really quick. I am going to reuse the same countertops from the kitchen just to kind of make it look a little bit more cohesive. I really want to use this mirror, y'all. I never get a chance to use it and I want to use it. I'm going to put 3 of them together. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the bathroom though. Maybe what I could do is honestly just like move this a little bit closer, or maybe like put it in the middle like that to kind of fill up some space. And then as for this rug, maybe I could just use a pattern like this and kind of make it like a blue kind of color or something. And I think we're pretty much done with this bathroom. Now let's go ahead and move on to the primary bedroom. So I think I want to use the bed that comes with Seasons, and I also want to maybe use the matching Seasons nightstands with it. Maybe I can make the bed match with the nightstand. That might make a little bit more sense to kind of have everything all one color in here. Maybe that could look okay. I genuinely have no idea how this is going to turn out. So maybe we'll just make this match. And then the bed sheets themselves, I think, are like a blue. Maybe I can make these a little bit darker. Maybe we can have a mirror over here on this wall. And then I do also want to have like a couple plants in here. Oh, we could use this one. I don't think I've used this one yet. We'll put that one in the corner like so. I also want to get maybe some like art and stuff in here. There is like this really nice painting, but maybe I can use this one, but change the swatch to have a boat on it. And then I'll just change the wood. I think this wood is kind of light, so we'll just make it a little bit darker. Next up, let's change the rug. I want to just use like a nice neutral color for it. Maybe, hopefully I have one of these saved up already. I don't know what color that is, y'all. I think it's a blue. Let's hope this is blue, and let's hope that looks okay in here. Kind of want to get maybe like a chair or something where they can just sit down in here if they want. And then I'll just pick one of these neutral colors that I have saved. I think that's like a brown color, I want to say. Hopefully that looks good. Or maybe we can just drag it more in the center so it could be like a gray color. I hope that looks okay, y'all, but we'll know in a little bit. Okay, but I think we're pretty much done with the primary bedroom. Maybe I could get like a clock or something to kind of go on this little nightstand piece. Maybe it would be kind of nice to have like a little stereo in here, maybe. Maybe we could put like one of these over there. There we go. We'll just put one of those there. All right, well, let's go ahead and move on to the outside of the house because we do need to do a little bit of landscaping. Now, you can't recolor plants in this game, so I'm just gonna try to find something that looks kind of nice. Maybe like a nice tree or something. I think I'm just gonna use some of the trees that are in the surrounding areas to kind of make the build blend in a little bit with the surroundings. So I believe these are some of the trees that are back here, I want to say. So maybe I can put one maybe like out here in the front of the house maybe, and then maybe just have like an extra one maybe like right here by the house. And then as for like the little landscaping part, I want to use some rocks. And I kind of want to make like a little makeshift flower bed if I can help it. So I can use like some of these, and I'm just going to like place these all around like maybe the front entrance of the house. I'm going to use a couple of these shrubs out here too. And then next I want to use some flowers to kind of fill in some of this space. So why don't we, I don't really know what color anything is, y'all. I think azaleas are supposed to be like a blue kind of color, I think. I could be wrong. Maybe I could put some of these heathers kind of behind it too to kind of fill in some space. And then for the outside of the house, I want to get rid of this couch. We never ended up using it for anything, but I do want to replace it with like an outdoor chair or something. Maybe we can use one of the nautical ones. We have this one from Seasons, but we also have this one from Barnacle Bay. I like this one, y'all, but it looks a little bit dated and a little bit old. So maybe I will just use the one from Seasons. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and turn the color back on to see what this house looks like. All right, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and open up my eyes to see what this looks like. Hopefully this doesn't look too bad. Well, it's certainly something. You know what? You know what I can say though? I like the color of the house. I wish it was maybe like a little bit darker, but yeah, y'all, I don't know. At least what I can say though, at least this little middle part of the window kind of matches with like the railing and stuff. Ugh, y'all, that looks kind of rough. I don't know. It's like a turquoise house. I don't know. But now let's go ahead and open up the inside to see what it looks like. Okay, so let's look at the living room first. First of all, I should have recolored the doors a little bit, but it kind of matches a little bit with the wallpaper, so I'm not mad about that. The little living room area is, you know, it's okay. I'm not really mad about it. I like the TV. I don't know why, but I thought this one was the blue one, but it's actually the yellow calendar, so that was my bad. But it still looks kind of cool. I would have recolored these a little bit. Let's go ahead and move on to the kids' room. So the kids' room is pretty good. You know, I'm not mad by it. At least the end table kind of matches with the window a little bit, so I'm not mad by that. I did use that little decal that I was telling y'all about earlier. It's a little purpley for me, but you know, it's okay. Like, you know, not everything has to match 1-1. Let's move on to the nursery for a second. So I'm going to bring the wall down. Honestly, I'm really pleased with the nursery too. I'm really happy that I left the decal in its default swatch because it matches with the rug and the little mat. Also, the crib kind of matches with the window. I am glad though that I did get the color of the toy right. So it's blue. The bathroom on the other hand, I don't know. I think I should have just not used the rug in here. That rug is really bright for the bathroom, but everything else is okay. Moving on to the master bedroom over here though, I would have liked for the bed sheet to be a little bit darker, but I'm not upset by it. The chair on the other hand is not my favorite color. Like this like lavender color is cute, but I would have liked for it to be gray. Same thing with the painting over here. I wanted this to be like a brown color, but I ended up making it like a teal color, which is okay, I guess. But everything else in here is all right. Let's go ahead and move on to the kitchen. The kitchen itself is really nice. I probably should have recolored this to kind of match it a little bit with the cabinets. The rug kind of stands out a little bit, and everything else is pretty good though. But all things considered, y'all, I'm not really upset with how this house turned out. I think obviously some things could have been changed a little bit, but I am going to leave this house linked down below if you want to download it. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below, follow me on Twitch where I stream a lot more of The Sims, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching!